It's an acronym that stands for Paid, Earned, Shared, and Owned Media. It came about because in my agency, we did very traditional PR. We did media relations, events, reputation management, crisis kinds of stuff. And we were in a spot where we were doing really well with media relations. I mean, we were getting like the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal and the LA Times. We were on the cover of both Wall Street Journal and the LA Times at once for clients. We were doing a really good job from a PR perspective. But when you do that, you have some highs and lows, right? Like if there's an event or there's big news or a new product launch or a new campaign or something like that, you have lots of media hits. And then when nothing's going on, you have the lull. And during the lull, of course, you're still working, you're still building relationships with journalists, you're staying top of mind, all those kinds of things. But I learned that clients don't like to pay for the lulls. They don't like to pay for the things that you have to do to make sure that you can get the highs. And this all happened at the same time as Twitter launching, LinkedIn launching, Facebook becoming available to businesses. Inbound marketing was becoming a thing, blogging was becoming a thing. And so we were looking at it to kind of understand, are these things that we can incorporate into our business, into the things that we do for clients so that we have more consistent output and more consistent results. And so we were doing all of this stuff. And when I wrote Spin Sucks the book, I talked about this. And my publisher, after the first draft, came back and said, this process that you're talking about here is really interesting. Well, let's give it a name. So we went back and forth. And so she said, well, can we do PESO? And then she came back and she's like, great, now can you create a graphic to go with it? So we created a graphic. That's how it sort of came to iteration, is we were trying to figure out how to fill those valleys so that we had more consistent results for clients, and introducing paid, owned, and shared media into those kinds of activities.